Glad you don't have smell-o-vision, because one of the dogs has done a right smelly trump, so I'm going to have to evacuate my office. Good morning, welcome back. It's Tuesday morning, it's about 7 o'clock. Oh, and it's a welcome relief from that heat wave. It is a beautiful temperature this morning. It's warm, but it's not stiflingly hot. I'm just saying that it is only 7 in the morning, but I don't think it's due to get so hot either. So, do you know what I'm doing? I'm out in the garden and I'm going to do a bit of gardening because I haven't done any for a few days. I say I haven't done any, I've tried to do a bit, but I haven't got very far. I've not been feeling very well. I don't know whether it was the heat affecting me or whether it was something else, but thankfully I'm feeling a bit better, so I want to get some stuff done. If you're new around here, my name's Kirsten. I buy and sell vintage, antiques, collectibles, secondhand, anything that I think I can sell online, on my website, on eBay, or in antique centres. And I generally do gentle vlogs about life, mainly at home, in the garden, with the dogs, with my husband, and I show you the things that I pick up to sell. So last Thursday, we went to the auction to pick up from the auction, and then I just lay on the sofa all afternoon because I just didn't feel very well. Friday morning, I did do a vlog in the morning. I was feeling okay, but again in the afternoon just wasn't very well. Saturday, we did the car boot. Again, wasn't feeling great in the afternoon. Sunday, we went to the car boot, and even halfway through the car boot, I had to go and sit in the car because I just didn't feel well at all. And then yesterday, back to normal. Had quite a busy day yesterday. I had to do all my parcels because I hadn't done any on Sunday. Some listing, and I went to Aldi and did some shopping. Darren and I did some sorting of stock, all of that, but it was such a relief to be feeling better. So I'm hoping that I can have a productive day today as well, because it needs to happen. Let me show you around the garden and show you some things that have changed. So it's that time of year when certain plants have gone over and aren't looking so good anymore before the next lot start taking over. This fuchsia's flowering nicely. I was considering getting rid of this one because it didn't look great, but it's coming back to life. I've just picked all the sweet peas off there, so it's looking bare. Darren's gone to see his mum, and so I picked some for him to take for her. So that's all bare. All the Rebecca's have started flowering here, so that's looking pretty. I need to clear out these violas, they've gone over. But look at the roses. Aren't they beautiful? I just feel so happy that I've done these from cutting and that they've taken so well. So I'm really, really pleased. And there's some zinnias down there. And these fuchsias, I never know which ones are which until they come out. And this is that one that I've just shown you, isn't it? That's the same, isn't it? So I'm pleased with those. So I've got backups if we do decide to get rid of that big one. I've got some backups. So this is what I was talking about. All this hardy geranium had all flopped, so we've cut it right back, and we're going to have to do the same here as well because it's all just going over. And the calendula that's looked amazing is just starting to look a bit tired. And the same with the perennial cornflowers, so we're going to have to cut those back. But we're trying to make note of where things are so that next year we can do some changes, because although these perennial cornflowers looked really good, it sort of takes over this whole border here, and we want to mix it up a little bit. So I think we're going to dig some out and move it around the garden because we've got plans for more beds elsewhere, so we'll have space to move them. Yeah, my cosmos is looking a little tired, but I think it just needs some water because we've not had an awful lot of rain. And in the back there you can see a yellow dahlia. I've decided I'm not digging up dahlias anymore. They'll stay in the ground, and if they survive, they survive, and if they don't, they don't. I'm not when I've dug them out, I've just not had any success. They've just died off. So again, look, this calendula is looking quite sad, so that can get cut back. I'm torn as to whether to cut down the foxgloves or just let them dry out and go to seed. I don't know, not quite sure yet. You can see there's a lovely peach rose in there, hidden in amongst things. And this is another plant that we're going to move. This big yellow one, yellow flowered one, it's just all flopped in the middle and it's squashing all of the things that are all around it. So I think we're going to move that somewhere else. But what I love is in here, I don't know if you can see it, so this pink of my salvias in with the rose, and then there's a different kind of, I think this is a different kind of salvia here, and then there's the penstemon, and it's all just a jumble, and I like it like that. It just looks a bit wild. And at the back there, can you see this one here, the white one? That's lovely. I forget what it's called, amimollis or something. Is it Bishop's Head? The white one there. And this is new. Coreopsis has started flowering. Isn't that beautiful? See, I was getting confused because down in the back there, you can just make out, let me zoom in. That orange one there, that's Coreopsis. And I grew this from seed and I thought, oh, it looks different. But isn't that beautiful? So that'll look amazing when all that comes out. So we quite like the sort of letting things grow where they grow, a little bit wild look. But as long as it's got plenty of colour and I can add plants that I like. So not completely wild, but not too tidy either. Some of the sunflowers have started flowering, so I showed you the big one that, well, it's a big flower head but on a short stem. But round here I've got some taller ones, so hang on a second while I go around the fruit cage. Can you see them there? They're like a lighter yellow, almost like a lemon yellow. Isn't that perfect? Nature can be perfect, can't it? Oh, and all the buddleias coming out into flower too. And you can see that dwarf one over there in the distance. Look how bold it is. And my favourite find of the day is something very, very delicate and not bold or in your face or anything, but something that's made me very happy this morning. This fuchsia was one of my cuttings and I didn't know what it was until it started flowering. And actually the main plant that I took this cutting from died off over winter. So I'm so happy that I managed to get a cutting to flower and I can keep that plant going in my garden even though the main plant died. The purple poppies are still flowering a little bit. They don't last very long, they only last a day it seems, but then there's so many flower heads they keep going. I'm waiting for this one. This is the only Cosmos red crest that I got to germinate and actually grow, so we're waiting to see what happens there. And I think this is my echinacea, which I grew from seed last year, and I'm desperately waiting to see. I'll be so happy if that flowers nicely. Sat in my office, got Benji on my lap, and Eddie's under the desk there. Ooh, can you see him? Hang on. Terrible camera angle, sorry. I don't know where Jenny is. She's off on her own. My office is not quite as tidy. That is some big car boot hauls and auction hauls and stuff. It's got a little bit out of hand, but we have started organising stuff in other parts of the house, which means that then I can move some of this stuff out of my office. And if I can get some listing done, that will move things as well. I've actually boxed up some stuff for winter stock. Like literally just put a random selection of things in a box, taped it up and put winter stock so that it's almost like a, oh, what have I got in my winter stock boxes when it comes around. I'm trying to not just leave all the crap for the end of the year. I'm trying to put some nice stuff in there as well. I've got some lovely bits picked out for you from my website. So I'll I'll see if I can do that, if I can move the snoring little boy. As I said, Darren's gone off to see his mum. She's got like a little table and chairs that she wants to get rid of. So we said we'd have it, find a home for it, for the garden. And he's taken her a couple of courgettes and some lettuce and some beetroot and those sweet peas that I showed you. So she's got a little hamper. Yeah, right. Let's get moving. It's really difficult once you've got a dog on your lap to actually get yourself off. It's like dog paralysed I am. How easily things get out of hand. I needed some ribbon to put around the sweet peas this morning, so I pulled it out and obviously all falls out all over the place, so I need to tidy that up. And then bubble wrap's just there because I couldn't get to the box where I keep the bubble wrap because there was so much stock in front of it, so I can move that easily. Oh dear, just stuff everywhere. These are listed. That needs putting away. This is stuff I need to work on. I don't know what to do with these little bits of brass. Maybe I'll list them, maybe I won't, I don't know. But this still looks tidy. There's Jenny. Didn't know you were around that corner. Hello. I don't know why I'm saying hello like that. She can't hear me. She's deaf. Deaf as. I've put the ribbon away and I've cleaned my glasses so I can see properly through them. I'm going to show you this stock because then I can put that away. And then I've done another job, haven't I? I want to say thank you to Jacqueline, Kerry, Leslie and Claire who all ordered on my website. Thank you so much. Right, let's show you these few bits. I'm going to do it in order because I've got my prices here because I'm organised this morning because I actually felt a little bit better yesterday. I managed to get on top of things a bit more. First things first, I've got this lovely tin. Look at that. So this is like got a Jacobean tapestry design on the front. It's like that. It's got a hinged lid like that. As with all old tins, I don't recommend that you store food in them. You can use them for buttons, ribbons, little old stamps or jewellery or whatever, but don't put food in them, please. I just use them for display because they make such lovely displays. That one is £8. It does have a few scratches and scrapes and things on it, but overall it's beautiful. Yeah, so that one's £8. Where am I going to put this? There. Oh yeah. I've got this gorgeous little elephant. It's like handmade. It looks terracotta, but I don't know if it's made out of terracotta or whether it's been painted that orangey colour. I'm not 100% sure. But isn't that lovely? That one is £6. He's just a little bit different, isn't he? And then I've got some more elephants. Where are they? Here we go, behind there. These are little wooden, handcrafted elephants, but look how they're linked together. Isn't that sweet? That'd make a nice little anniversary present, wouldn't it? They've got flat backs, so they can sit up against a wall, and they're going to look nice on my little shelf until they sell. Aren't they gorgeous? They are £5 for the two. Well, I'm not going to separate them, am I? That's a stupid thing to say. Then I've got this, which is a matchbox holder. We love things that are practical, don't we? Do you watch the whole Kit and Caboodle? I love them. And they buy all vintage things. They go to charity shops and fairs and stuff and buy stuff for themselves. And I don't think they resell anything. But they're just so passionate about vintage things. And they were saying the other day how they love things that have a practical use, not just ornaments. And this has a practical use because if you put a matchbox in there, much easier to find and it can look nice on your shelf at the same time. So this one's like a Dutch theme. It's like a woman fishing, and then you can see the windmill in the background, and she's got a big clogs. Isn't that lovely? So that one is £8. And then something little that caught my eye. It's not, I don't often buy jewellery, but this caught my eye. It's a little brooch with an owl and it's brass. Isn't that lovely? The owl flying by moonlight. And then that's the back of it. It's just really, really pretty. That one is £5. And then I have these. It's a pair of candlesticks, mother of pearl and brass. It does have a sticker underneath, made in India. Just a really pretty pair of candlesticks. Now, just to give you an example, I'm putting these on my website at 15. I've seen them sell on, a pair sold very similar on eBay for about, I think they were nearly 30 quid. I think 15 is a fair price for that. So that's what I'm offering you those at. And obviously there's eBay fees as well. So, paper mache. Now I said I was going to look out for paper mache boxes and things to add to my website because I love them. And so I'm happy for them just to sit in my house until somebody else wants them. Because I don't make a great deal of profit on paper mache boxes. But this one really caught my eye. Look at the colour. Beautiful red box. But also added bonus, birds. Look at these. Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful red box. I mean, I've seen them this shape before. Now, the only thing with this one is it's got a big sticker underneath. I will have a go at trying to get that off, but I can't guarantee that I can get that off. But look at the green parrot there. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, just love the colours on that and the birds, obviously. That one is £8. What's next? Oh, so the other week I bought those two like leprechaun planters. Well, to go along the same lines, I've got this one. Look at him. He's waving and he's got his donkey and it says, "Good luck from Ireland" on there. That's the back. Now this one has got a crack, but it's obviously been when it was made because it's in the back, it's under there, in there. Can you see it? And you can see it through there, but you can see the green of the paint when they've done the glaze as in there as well. So that's how you know that it was made during manufacture. So it's probably not gonna cause any problems at all. Look at that. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. How much is a leprechaun? £6 he is. And then a while back I picked up a load of little folk art dolls. Cute little things. They're little, I think they're all on my, oh no, where are they? Oh, they're in the corner over there. Yeah. Little wooden dolls from former USSR, and I picked up another one, little one here. Love this, very sort of mid-century style. This one's still got her sticker underneath. Her hair is a little bit wild. I don't know how to tame it. I don't know quite what's going on there, but she's still very gorgeous, and she's going to go over there with those others, and she's £6. So I will pop her on those shelves with the other salvo dolls. A couple of tins. Oh gosh, love these. Right, Quality Street. Another different one. This one here of her coming out of the cart. It's a little one, but look how beautiful and pink it is all the way around. Isn't that lovely? So to go with my other collection of Quality Street tins, this one is £6. Gorgeous. And then this I thought was very interesting. This one, Meredith and Drew, never heard of. A really lovely scene there, but look at this all the way around. Isn't that lovely? Sort of stylized pictures. I'll show you the inside. It's a hinged lid. That's the inside. Really love that. Really, really different. That one is 12. Where are we up to? Oh, yeah, next one. Silvac dog, long neck dog, very mid-century in style, but look at his quirky expression. It's the sort of expression that Benji gives me when I go, should we go outside? Lovely. It's got a pattern there, and then that is underneath. He's lovely. He's £8. And then I've got 2 more things. So I've got this gorgeous Ganesh figure. It is, I think it's terracotta or it's chalkware underneath. Beautiful figure, quite weighty. It has got obviously like little chips to the black paint, so showing the chalkware through it, but I absolutely love this. It screams quality. I think it's got some age to it. Let me show you underneath. This one is 45. Absolutely beautiful. I think he's going to go on my hall table. On my hall table I've got a Buddha. I'll show you. I think I'll show you. I'll show you in a minute. And then finally I've got these 3 prints. Like this. So they're all in these long, slim frames, very 70s. In fact, on the back of 2 of them, it says March 1974. So I would have been 2. These 2 have got, like, are named down there, Vernon Ward, and they have identical frames. This one is very slightly different frame, very slightly. You don't really notice it until you look up close. And there's no signature on that one, but I think the 3 look really nice together, particularly if you put that one in the middle. So I'm doing the 3 together for £8. So that's everything. So I told you we were keeping this table. Yeah, on the windowsill here, I've got these pair of dogs of faux that I bought at the car boot, I don't know, years ago. And they were covered, somebody had painted them like a horrible bronzy sort of metallic paint that had gone all rusty. And then I put them in the bath and scraped it all off, and this was what was underneath, and I think they're gorgeous. So they were a keeper. This was my mum's, so this is a keeper too. Love that. I don't know where she bought it from, but she's always had it as long as I remember. This was a gift at a car boot. A friend of ours, he became a friend. He gave that to me. It's got a big crack in the head there, but I still absolutely love it. So those sit on the windowsill. And then down here we've got a Buddha. This is from a temple in China. Mum and Dad brought it back, don't tell anybody. There we go, Ganesh, and there's my gorgeous monkey figure that I picked up recently. And these pictures here are pictures that always hung on Mum and Dad's walls. I don't know where they bought them from. They're very mid-century looking. It's all sort of coming apart here. But yeah, they'll be staying. Now I've shown you these bits, I can put these bits away. And then I need to get some breakfast. I suddenly realised, oh, I feel hungry. And then I haven't had any breakfast yet. I've had 2 big coffees and no breakfast. Darren's cleared out the conservatory quite a lot. This was absolutely chocker full the other day. But we did want to be able to use it a little bit. So we've got some bits in there, but not as much. Oh, I'm going to put this on my website soon. Darren's just going to tidy up the back for me. But I think that's gorgeous. So that one will be on my website soon. I've had the fan out over that heat wave. It was an absolute godsend. I was also really grateful to have one of my mum's old hand fans because I've been having hot flushes in the heat wave. I'm on HRT and all my hot flushes have stopped. But during this heat wave, I don't know why, I started having hot flushes, which is not what you need. Tidying up out here. So he got himself one of these shoe racks. So he's got some stuff there. He's put a little, we picked up this that was this weekend. So he's put some of the tins there. And then we've done a lot of work in here, tidying up stuff in here. All stock for the booth and things around here. They're all stock that's boxed up, and then there's a few bits in here as well. But he's had a really good tidy up. I've just realised I didn't give you the overviews of what we picked up at the weekend, so I'll pop those in now. There's one from Saturday and one from Sunday, so you can have a little look. Some of it you'll have seen already. Morning, Ed. Anyway, here is Saturday morning haul. You go into your little hidey hole under my desk. Okay. There's not masses, but I am pleased with what we got. I got quite a lot of tins today. Another Quality Street tin. I'm enjoying picking up Quality Street tins at the moment. There's a lovely red one. I don't even know what it's all. £6. I don't know what that one is. This is lovely. You see the edge? Lovely. Yeah, various tins. Anyway, a snail. I'm a Bridgewater tin there. These are lovely. I don't know what brand they are. No, they're really nice. A porthole mirror for some reason. These lovely prints. Yeah, some more little floral prints like those. Happy with those. And this is nice. Little stand with these brass trays. Lovely. Forgot to show you those prints at the back. One with Jack Russell's. Couldn't resist. And then this floral, like violas or pansies or whatever. If you're wondering what that lot is, you should watch my last video, because they were in the last video. So, Sunday morning haul. Again, not masses and masses, but really happy with what we got. Some cigar boxes. Print there, lovely floral print. Those are nice, like little wildlife prints. I like the shelves that we got, little boxy shelves. They need a bit of cleaning up and tidying up, but they're nice. We got a gnome and a chicken and a lion. Yeah, just really pleased with everything. So I will show you in more detail the bits that are going on my website. Yeah, it was a hot one today, so I was definitely ready to come home. I find it very difficult to work when Darren's out because they follow him around everywhere, but that means that I'm free. But when he's out, the minute I sit down, Benji Boo's on my lap. So, and I have to keep an eye on Eddie, what he's up to. So yeah, I'm not getting a lot done, but never mind, he'll be back soon. One of the things that we've done as well is I had like one of the Kallax units, you know, like these with four square boxes in my bedroom, and it had all like china in there that I've listed. And meanwhile, my wardrobe is absolutely rammed with jumpers and stuff at the bottom because I've got nowhere to put them. So yesterday we brought all of that stuff down. Darren's found space for it in the garage, and that means that I can finally get around to sorting out my wardrobe. But I haven't done it yet. But we did only do that yesterday, so give myself a bit of grace. Now, I really would like to get on with some work, but it's not happening right now, is it? Glad you don't have smell-o-vision, because one of the dogs has done a right smelly trump, so I'm going to have to evacuate my office. And two, the amount of garlic I had yesterday, I reckon could sink a battleship. I've been trying to find like ways of using courgettes because we're already having like lots of courgettes. And I found the best way is loads of garlic, apparently. I just did some roast. Oh, I had some sweet potato that needed using up. So I did some roast sweet potato and some normal potato chopped up in the oven. And then I did some fish. Oh, fish as well. Garlic and fish. Excellent. Yeah, and then I just pan fried like a bit of courgette in loads of garlic. It was tasty. This is that bed where I just chucked in all the seeds. It's looking really nice. It kind of ends abruptly because you can see where the rabbits have been getting in and eating this row here. But this side is looking lovely. Got these sort of Californian poppies, some zinnias, some calendula, some gypsophilia, some salvia there as well, I can see. Yeah, really nice mix, and these poppies are coming up as well. So, oh, and this is, I think this is called agrostemma, I think. I might be wrong. Oh, and look, a little bit of that coreopsis there as well. Nice. Darren's home, so I might be able to actually get something done now. We've got a much quieter week this week. There's no auction, so we can get on top of things, get organised. It's not going to be so hot, so I'm not, hopefully, not going to be flaked out like I was last week. Darren put out a video the other day. It's not done very well, so if you could go over, I'll leave a link to that particular video in my description box and in my pinned comment, and if you could go over and watch it, give it a thumbs up and a hype. If you've watched it already, watch it again. I don't know, I can't understand. I try my best with all the keywords and the editing and everything, but I just don't seem to be able to master it. So if you can do anything you can to help both of our channels, I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to go because I really want to try and crack on today. I want to do both. I want to be in the garden, but I also want to do work. I'm torn. So I think I'm going to do a bit of half and half. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, look after yourselves. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Of course, a special thank you to the members on my channel. It really does make a big difference, so thank you again. Blah, 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 blah.